Hello guys, and welcome to another full playthrough as we continue along the summer. This is Nobody Wants to Die. Yes, I've been talking about this game for the past couple of full playthroughs, ever since this game was announced. And for those wondering, I'm doing pretty well. I was supposed to start this full playthrough on August 1st, but I was still exhausted from my day off on Tuesday because I was babysitting my friend's son, and we had a lot of fun at round one. But just running around in the mall and also throughout round one, chasing him to see what games he wanted to play was really tiring. Either he has a lot of energy, or just getting up there in age, if you know what I mean. But yeah, so I was supposed to do it on that Thursday, so I needed a couple of days to recover from all that. And then I was supposed to do this on August 2nd, Friday, but there was some unfortunate news. If you guys are familiar with the gaming world, excuse me, the gaming world, Game Informer got shut down immediately by GameStop on a quarters earning call or whatever the hell type of conference call they had. But I just wasn't feeling up to it because I found out that I'm part of, as you know, if you guys recall, I'm part of I'm in this social media group on Facebook called, I watched the entire Overblood Super Replay. Very fun and exciting group. I've been with that group for, 12 years? 11 years, almost 12 years actually. If it wasn't for that group, I'd be basically hiding under a rock in terms of gaming news and other current events as well too, whether it's political, sports, satire, what have you. So, I wanted to hold off on this full playthrough until the day after, because I just wasn't going to do it to it. But we're playing this game. I'm gonna let the game roll in, and I'll talk a little bit more.
Plagued by sickness.
So here we go. Nobody Wants to Die. This is a really short full playthrough. From what I've read, this is about roughly 7 to 10 hours long. So I'd say about each episode will hold up about roughly an hour to 90 minutes long, depending on how I trend and how I feel as the game progresses.
That's right. Humanity's wildest dream has been fulfilled. The dream of immortality. Now, when sickness or old age starts dragging you down, you can bid on a brand new body at your local government auction house. Give yourself and your loved ones a new lease on life. And don't forget, the body subscription service is mandatory for all citizens 21 and older. So protect your investment. Always avoid illicit substances. Never skip any mandated shell inspections.
I might turn off the subtitles.
Prioritize your well-being.
We'll see how this plays out, though.
Psychological, and especially financial.
Yes, that's the gist of how people live, I guess. You need a subscription to keep on living, transferring your soul, mind to another body. So, you have the simple premise of this entire game. That makes sense now. That's how we live immortal here in this game. Or in this world, that is.
Don't you already know who the murderer is?
That's not the point.
And at least tell me what's going on.
I just realized I could choose an answer.
Just watch, okay? This is the best part, where he's questioning the suspect.
And when are you gonna question me?
You want me to question you?
Don't you want to?
Should I handcuff you? We always handcuff suspects.
I think you'd better.
Sounds dangerous.
I'm always dangerous.
Too bad you didn't warn me before we got married.
Would that have changed your mind?
What if it had? Where do you think we'd be now?
I don't know. Maybe I wouldn't have.
Huh?
So she was just a hallucination of a past of some
All
sort.
units, code 305. Prohibition violation at intersection of...
Breaking news. The president today signed into law a controversial bill reducing the age limit for free body subscriptions, despite earlier promises to the contrary.
Fucking politics.
Free body subscription from 21 to 20. The president says he'll consider all options, but has not ruled out a veto. They started leaving the days of eternal life. It's air pollution. Okay. It is raining right now. Ambrosia.
It used to give a bigger kick.
All body ages. It makes me wonder. Now I'm starting to think: is James Karra immortal? Well, immortal. Last open. Okay. So what else we got? Not yet. Let's about this moonshine. Evidence. He's drinking this evidence.
More and more smugglers getting caught. Lucky for me.
Some bitch never read anything.
Ready to get back in the saddle, Chief? I sent you the papers.
Oh, I know. I'm looking at them. Did you hear this?
Fuck! What are you... Don't tear them up! Fuck!
The accident was barely 2 weeks ago. Look, the committee already thought you were a hot mess. Trying to come back this soon, that's just got them convinced. You're no fucking medical miracle, James.
Chief, we've been busting our humps in the same department for half a century. You know I know this fucking job like nobody else.
And you know I've got your back, too.
Come on, Chief. You gotta let me come back.
My hands are tied. Officially.
Yeah? So unofficially, I'm all ears.
Political case. Discreet.
I'm listening.
You'd be doing a favor for a guy whose signature trumps every tested commission out there.
Why do I feel like there's a but coming?
Because you're fucking difficult. Also, without your sync tests, can't get you back in the system. So, I'm gonna put you with a liaison officer. She'll be the one with full access.
A babysitter? Fucking hell.
You asked for it, Sunshine. Wait, I'll put her on.
So, I guess.
Another 100 fucking years of work and taxes. Great.
So, wait, hold on, let me read this right quick. Here it is. That is a really long ID number for a body. So do you have to remember that just like your social security number? Okay, subject for the contract body. So the body's 42 years of age, 6 feet tall, 163 pounds. Discount. Oh, get a 50% discount since he's with the NYPD. That's a pretty good discount. I don't know how much this is though. Distinctive features: barcode on right forearm, numerous scars on arms, legs, and torso. The recipient is obliged to abide by the general rules of use regulated by the Code of Bodies under penalty of a fine, imprisonment, and the loss of right to use. You have permission to buy. Let's see. The recipient is obliged to carry out all that. In the event of dismissal from the NYPD service, the recipient is obliged to immediately pay the balance of the employee discount for the lender's individual citizen account number under penalty of immediate loss of right to use them. Damn, that's harsh. Password of the post 2231. Got a gun? Oh wow. It's like Blade Runner. Okay.
Something. Saved my ass more than once.
It's a pretty cool gun. But does it say on the chain? Oh, it's 2030. But my guess is James is at least 200. What's this? I got an achievement. Restless hands. Interact with all objects in the car. Okay, I'll take that. Use the wipers. Let's see if there's anything else here before I get out. Alright, let's open the door.
What the fucking lock?
Hey, Times Square, where the car is watching the movie as well.
That's for the brave new world.
Damn.
So immersive you could drown. But of course drowning is forbidden. Blocked like any other exit from paradise.
Karra? James Karra? No, fuck that. No way. Forget it, Chief.
You're already on the line. James, Sarah Cott. Sarah, James Karra. Let me go pull some strings. Back in a minute.
Fuck that. No way. Forget it, Chief.
Look, I said what I said. You're a goddamn departmental legend.
Legend?
Well, okay. More like cautionary tale. Especially after you fucked up half the city with that train.
I don't remember much about the accident. People tell me it was kind of a spectacle.
You don't remember. So, what, you haven't synchronized yet?
Chief Steiner trusts me. That ought to be good enough for you too.
Yeah, well, so did your partner, right? The one who ended up having to get their eco-right reconstructed.
Okay, I'm back. You two are best friends, right?
Sorry, boss.
Sarah, I've sent you all the authorizations. Forward the package to Karen. Look, you don't have to trust each other. Just report everything. Got it? Steiner out.
All right, let's get the show on the road. I need the address of the nearest post office.
Fine. Did you know there used to be rooftop bars in the city?
Yeah, until they figured out open spaces make desynchronization symptoms worse.
Oh, bullshit. You don't buy into that nonsense, do you?
Tell me something, James. Do you know the feeling after you've spent time in a wide open space, when you go back to your capsule apartment on the ground floor?
I don't live in a capsule apartment.
No, you fucking don't. So maybe stop talking out of your ass.
That girl in the hat overshadows more and more of the city, doesn't she?
Sorry?
Well, the one from the body auction ad?
I haven't seen it.
How could you not see it? It's on every goddamn corner.
Just like Blade Runner 2049.
Warn you though, I am not saving anybody from Denver. I got principles.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm talking about how they make such awful food. Anybody who works there deserves whatever happens to them.
James? The post office?
Looks like TS-45-7.
You're in Times Square?
It's the last place they play good old-fashioned crime stories.
Yeah. You like watching how the cops used to do it?
Detectives, not cops. Big difference.
I'll take your word for it. Okay, movie buff. Go for the package. Platform 53D, Terminal 3.
But somehow that last dialogue choice I made regarding why I'm in Times Square, then it said that my choices would affect the game. So even the smallest question that may be such a big deal to others may be a big deal towards the long run of this game. So let's see how this plays out.
Having a goal, any goal, is better than inactivity. An alternative to focusing on the symptoms. The memories. I'm 120 years old, and I don't have any strength left to keep recalling the past.
Yeah, I can't with this snare trap and jam.
Look, James, we got off on the wrong foot.
Hey, people love me. That's just how it is.
I want you to understand, I'm in the home stretch for a fat promotion. I've been working my ass off, so I can't afford any mistakes right now. And, you know, you're sort of notorious for unconventional methods.
Who? Me?
Oh, come on. Everybody knows you don't give two greasy rat shits about regulations. The only thing I ask is that we act professionally, okay?
I'm willing to give it a shot. No promises.
Great. Better than nothing, I guess.
That's the spirit. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Hey, Sarah. You know why the cops got called to the baseball game? Because somebody stole second base.
Oh, for fuck's sake, James. Dad jokes?
Oh, I guess I'm on full patrol. Oh, there's my problem. Alright, let's see back here. Here. God, how do you deal with the gravity of these
The
buildings that are
package,
upside down?
James.
Over the past 50 years, prices for B and C class bodies have increased by 240%.
Oh, let me reduce the that. Let's try that.
And it's not an auction anymore. It's some fucking exclusive bidding club. Got a monopoly. Still have to advertise. I'd say that tells you pretty much everything you need to know. No matter how much time each of us has, haste is baked into the city's DNA.
Enter your full name and shipping code.
James Karra, 77112P.
Police shipment. Additional verification required. Enter badge number.
984.
No authorization.
Shit. Sarah,
What
I need
for?
access.
Oh,
Look
right.
at the thing.
Enter my number. 116739.
Thanks. 116739.
Thank you. The package is on its way. We hope you enjoy it.
Like I said, haste. Every last New Yorker's in a hurry.
Oh, shut up. I'm getting in.
Cool down, would ya?
Have you opened it yet?
1 second. I have to move my car.
Just saved. Okay. Notice the icon on the lower right. What's that? Phone? Oh, my badge.
Missed carrying this lousy scrap of metal.
Just don't abuse it, yeah? Remember, you're not reinstated yet.
No worries.
This information is confidential and will be automatically destroyed after reading. Select a section to read the files.
Subject's name is Edward Green.
Who?
Hard to confuse this mug with anybody else. Green's sponsoring some kind of exhibition in Central Park. Saw it on the news earlier.
Oh, yeah. I heard about that. Let me look it up. Yep. It's supposed to be in a few days.
He'll have to get back on his feet pretty damn fast then.
Okay, Green, Edward. Oh, shit.
Sarah? You okay?
Shit. Oh, I'm reading up on Green. Holy fuck, you know who this guy is?
Relax. This will be a routine job.
Routine my ass. What are we supposed to do?
Target is Edward Green. We get in, pull the Icarite, and deliver it to the Consciousness Transmission Center. No sweat.
You're telling me the Covenant Chief, the guy who used to be the Secretary of Health, his Icarite's just lying around in a dead body? Fucking hell! Why isn't this going through official channels?
There's been a scandal. Keep his name out of the mud. You know what could happen if the Icarite of a guy like Green fell into the wrong hands? And the fewer people know about it, the better.
The atmosphere's tense because of this bill to reduce free body subscriptions.
Exactly. Look on the bright side. I'm betting Green's gratitude hits the gas on that dream promotion of yours.
Where's his body?
The Icarite and deliver it to the CTC. 5th Avenue, top floor.
Looks like it's Green's own apartment. You'll get a chance to see the wannabe Olympus with your own eyes.
Want to tag along?
No. I'm not authorized for field work.
You don't leave the house much, do you?
What kind of question is that?
I'm just connecting dots. You haven't seen the ad, but it's literally everywhere. And you don't want to come with me.
I already told you. That's because it's against the rules. And stop detective baiting me, or whatever the hell you call it.
Is this about your whole afraid of wide open spaces thing?
I'm not afraid. All I was saying was that the research found that the things that...
I know. But you did grow up on the ground floor.
If I say yes, will you fucking drop it?
Sorry, work habit. I pick at things. And people.
It's fine, just channel that shit into the case instead.
Green Tower, 5th Avenue, top floor. All right, I'm all up to speed.
Then let's get on with it.
Attention, documentation will be automatically destroyed.
Maybe just like Mission Impossible when they're going viewing Mission Impossible.
James, I know you're not reinstated yet, but have you recovered from the accident? Like, mentally, I mean?
You looking out for me or for yourself?
For both of us. We're in the same boat, right?
Listen, you just kick back and put your feet up, all right? You've got nothing to worry about. I'll ping you when I get there. Car out.
Big right acting up.
So I took this job. I'd take any job at that point, even though political cases fester like rust-laced wounds. I was off to hang out with high society, of which I always had a low opinion. Maybe because it consisted mostly of low people.
It's like a face with a hat and cigarettes. Okay, that must be James. It's a cool design.
At this altitude, the air was so clean that without a smoke, I was beginning to suffocate.
James, camera. This was supposed to be an accident.
Fucker's hanging from the last cherry tree.
What do you mean the last? Like, last?
Mm-hmm. Let's pull the Icarite and get out of here.
battery constantly drains. Does it? Okay. Source through time. What's this right here?
What do they need protection for?
Replacing a whole body just because somebody gouged out your eye is unprofitable, I guess.
Not for him.
There was a pool of lecithin gel underneath the floor, feeding that big tree. Whole thing went up like a stick of dynamite.
Damn. He really got cooked, didn't he? Well, I'm still gonna need a photo for identification.
Is that Icarite? Creepy.
Wait, is that Arthur Boyle? The man who invented Icarite? They knew each other? How old was Green?
Older than Icarite. How fucked up is that? Dying in the process of transplanting your own invention.
His body rejected it, right? Guess he drew the short straw.
That's not what I heard. I heard it was human error during the procedure.
So Arthur Boyle was the last living mortal, last mortal before he died naturally, or in this case accidentally. Let's look around first before we take a picture of that body. Perhaps murder? Is that a drink? Synthetic gin, just before 2529. I can't read that. Marcus Aurelius. Meditations.
Someone with the president?
I recognize him.
Wait, it's Green.
Old Shell?
The first one.
That's bullshit.
Which does not change the fact that even before inventing the Icarite, he was a big shot in politics.
Wait, 2025? So, hold on a second. So, is this foreseeing the presidential elections? So, I would say the guy on the left is Green, so the guy on the right is... Well, the Green from the first bottom of the right. Is that supposed to be a mixture of Trump or Biden? God. Okay. Alright, let's carry on. That's an old bike.
What the fuck is this?
A bike. Or rather, a wheel off a bike.
And people rode on it? How?
Like a motorcycle. But you had to push those things around and around with your feet to make it go.
Ouch.
So it's not exactly old school. Let's look if there's anything else to observe around here before we go to Green's body. I'm probably gonna miss some stuff here. What's this? Whoa.
He was there. That's his signature.
And look what happened to him.
Damn, the Declaration of Immortality of the USA. July 18th, 2137. So basically, it's pretty much the Declaration of Independence, but they added the word, the right to immortality. An indispensable condition for the exercise of these rights is a universal and equal access to benefits. And those are the names on the bottom. Khalid Adebayo, related to BAM. Okay, nice. speaking of out of bio, the Olympics, we're halfway into the Olympics right now. We're doing pretty well. Oh, astronaut helmet? Space helmet, I mean?
Green sponsored it.
When I was little, I wanted to be an astronaut. But after this disaster, Green shut down the whole program.
Well, the first mission did crash.
Yeah, during the landing. Everything else went smooth as silk. You know, it had to be some kind of sabotage. You mix in political bullshit and poof, the whole program goes up in smoke.
But yeah, my main focus is the basketball, obviously, because the main focus of who's playing on that team. But I just got done watching the game, and
clearly trying to get rid of those.
Puerto Rico, so they got the
Didn't
top
make it.
seed.
Someone stop.
3 groups, 4 groups of each group, 4 teams of each group, and I think it's the top. Oh goodness! As requested, I'm sending the list. This is from the NYPD. All of them are cross-checked on multiple levels. Political ties have been confirmed by some of them by anti-corruption friends. None of these people, after conviction, will be able to appeal for any reason. Likewise, none of the relevant political figures will be linked, so risk is minimized. What's the next move? Everyone's ready, man. Oh wow! But that gives me the scary thing is it gives me an option to burn this. Do I want to burn it for the sake of saving?
Maybe I'll just let sleeping dogs lie.
Thanks. My blood pressure didn't need to get any higher.
Cold case. Leave the documents. I probably would have got an achievement if I burned it, but I'm gonna leave it.
A view from Mount Olympus. Even though we're all immortal, only some of us live like gods.
Well, yeah, like I was saying, I think they're one of 2 teams undefeated. I think the other team that's undefeated is Canada, I believe. But so far, it's been an impressive run for Team USA. Gotta be a Cuban.
Probably synthetic. What you might call tobacco adjacent, or shit, maybe they are real.
James, tell me you're not going to steal a cigar.
Take one.
I may be a lot of things, but I'm no fucking thief.
Oh, and here I thought you had no shame at all.
I don't. Still not a fucking thief, though.
Yeah.
You never got remarried.
What happened to the first wife?
Refused Icarite. Died a natural death.
But wasn't that illegal? She would have had a top-down warrant served, right?
Green only introduced that legislation after her death.
Hang on. Are you telling me Green couldn't handle it that his wife died, and he fucked up our whole fucking society because of it?
Far as I can tell, people's bullshit personal trauma is always what fucks up society.
You ain't speaking no lies on that one. But yeah, the knockout stage is going to begin on this upcoming Tuesday.
Okay.
Starting with the quarterfinals.
Art.
Doesn't seem to be too much he's not interested in.
And I'll read this. Central Park is a museum now. Yeah, to clean up all that, the homelessness and stuff around that area, for it to be an actual museum, which I'm not sure. Even though it's still cool. Of course, everything. Let me look around this look here for a minute. But, we're in hot. Oh. Okay. But I do expect Team USA to what's that?
It looks like a door. It must be opened remotely. Maybe I can find something with X-ray.
Okay. I'm just gonna find the wire. Oh, there's the wire. Yes, we're really pressing. So, you know, let me check that out later on. Let me check this other side real quick. But the thing is, I do expect them to win the gold. The gold medal for the men's basketball game is supposed to be some stuff. It's supposed to be right after the August 10th, which is the final full day of the Olympics.
Guy has a fragrance museum in his home?
Aromatherapy helps with synchronization.
Aromatherapy, sure. Pity we're all rolling around in sewage.
James, is that chocolate?
That's what it says here.
Can I, can I ask you to do something for me?
What, you want me to steal evidence? I thought you had a stick up your ass about thievery.
No. I mean, yes. Listen, could you describe the scent to me?
It's right there.
It's kind of like...
Are you close to tobacco? I'd say that.
It's like taking synthetic tobacco and smearing it on your fingers.
Tell you what, why don't you try describing it in a way that doesn't sound gross?
I can give it a shot.
Oh, man.
Like a cigar, only without any shitty chemical aftertaste.
Okay, let's try this another way. Does it make you feel something when you smell it? Emotions? James, anything.
You think it's edible?
Glossing right over the emotion talk. Okay, look, that sample's probably over 100 years old. Food spoiled in the past. It could make you really sick.
Look, I'll sniff it.
Okay, emotions. Let's see. It's dark, bitter, and warm. And it fills my heart with joy, I guess. That good enough?
So, some smeared tobacco, a non-crappy cigar, and you feel joy in your heart?
Exactly.
Okay. Thank you very much.
I mean, that is what chocolate does smell like. Describe the smell of chocolate to Sarah. That's another achievement I got. Scent of Mystery, that's what it's called. But mystery with an I, not a... Is this another door? Another door. Can we just move this thing to the middle? Wired. Let me look around these pictures real quick. I like the exploration part of this game.
See
so
how
far.
much good he's done? He helps children. Orphans, supposedly.
We can't know for certain. I mean, maybe he really did help them.
Oh, sure. He helped them all sign up for the first body subscriptions that they could never afford.
A real man of the people. At least that's what he wants you to see.
Right. Total bullshit. I've never understood this stuff.
Yet it doesn't surprise me in the least that Green was into it.
Is that the tree? Alright, let me open this. Maybe I have to take the other picture first before, or the body of Green before I take a picture of that. Alright, let's see here.
Open sesame.
I think I'm going a little too far. Let me take a picture of the body. Is that a horse saddle?
Huh. Didn't they have wings?
Horses?
No, Pegasi.
Sarah, that's a horse. Pegasi are mythical creatures.
Some paleontologist you are. These days, horses are mythical too.
No, mythical animals are fictional. They never existed, whereas horses are extinct, like dinosaurs.
Of course. Thanks for the lecture, Professor.
Hey, you asked for it.
James, end of topic. Let's move on.
It's scary how little we know about the world before the Icarite.
No wonder they don't teach this in school. It's gone.
I mean, it could be him.
Could doesn't cut it. We have to be sure. This is guesswork, James.
But
I
how?
won't identify him. Not officially.
I have an idea. And you won't like it.
This is a federal case, James.
And we're supposed to pull Green's Icarite, not someone's. Moving on to reconstruction.
So you can reconstruct fragments of the event based on the information collected. Hold L2 when the left bar is active. Hold R2 when the right bar is active. Hold L2. Oh, Jesus. I gotta play with this then. Oh, I see it. Okay. Let's play with this. That's how you do it. That's easy. Alright, the reconstructor allows you to rewind time. The yellow area. And the reconstructor indicates the moment. Let's see. The yellow area means an area of significance. Okay. L2 to move the indicator to the yellow area, and the reconstructor, if you have moved the indicator too far, hold R2 to return to the relative moment. Okay, let's give it a try. So, let's see here.
You seeing this?
What? Some kind of anomaly. Who cares? It's green. Pull its Icarite and let's go.
More traces, okay. Oh shit. In another world. More traces am I looking for? Okay, look at his head then.
The Icarite's melted.
So, that's his insurer's problem. Come on, let's go.
Sarah, he's dead.
What? Like, you mean final death? Dead? Well, just... I mean, fix it. Just reconstruct it or something. Just...
Sarah, listen. I've seen this before. Up close. Take a few deep breaths. Then we'll start looking for who did it.
We have to report this. We have to. Anything beyond that, it's... I'm sorry. Mm-mm.
Sarah, relax. You're not doing anything. Got it? You're not even here.
If only it were that simple.
Omega code 112358. Suspected murder.
So let's take a look and see what happened.
The body is more heavily charred. The tree must have exploded after he'd been hanged.
James, stop doing this.
It wasn't just a fire. Find the cause and route here.
So let's see what this is first.
The gel's flammable. There may have been a short circuit, or someone could have ignited it deliberately. I need to find the source.
James, don't fucking ignore me. Well, I can see you're having a great time.
Right.
Shit splits up.
The main transformer is under the floor. Shit, my eyes. It smells like a fucking distillery. Someone set up the short circuit.
Is it right acting up again?
Karra, what are you doing?
Oh, it's phone.
This is a murder, Chief. Not an accident. 100% sure.
I don't want to hear another word out of your mouth. You're going to drop whatever shit you picked up. You're going to write me a clean report about a tragic accident. Got me?
You pronounced murder wrong.
I'm not asking. Tell us.
When
Whole grains incorrect. End of story.
Can I get it on the record that I strongly advised against this course of action?
I should have known better. I should have known you couldn't handle it. It's just an incorrect pull, I thought. Surely Karra can't buck up something that simple.
Chief, listen. I found a file. It's got your name on it.
My name? What are you? All right. You're done. You hear me? Get out of there now. I want those files on my desk ASAP. Along with the suicide.
Oh, it's a suicide now. I thought it was an accident.
You can call it a motherfucking ascension for all I care. Just get it off our books.
This city where it all stinks. It's not just Green's rotting corpse.
nope, we're gonna continue on here. So fuck the chief. Alright, so let's see here.
Someone flooded the transformer and it caught fire. that's what caused the explosion.
It's getting more and more obvious why nobody wants to work with you.
I'll look for any pre-explosion traces, then we're out of here.
James, I wasn't born yesterday. You've said that before, and I don't believe you.
The gel.
Someone tried to smash that glass before the explosion. Cracked it and left a handprint. Green was holding this bottle before he died. Unique taste of our gin. Juniperus communis, passion, respect. Looks tasty. Someone not only flooded the transformer, but also ripped out the cables.
Stop it. James, you've got to stop this. What's he doing?
Oh, you're finally paying attention. Great. So, now the question is, did Green try to crack open that plate with his own forehead, or did somebody else use Green's forehead like a ball-peen hammer?
Probably explains the mark on his forehead from the body on the tree.
Why can't we see the killer in the reconstruction?
He covered his tracks pretty damn skillfully.
So someone was here. Fucking hell.
What? You gonna tattle to the chief again?
Would you just let that drop already? What's done is done. No point in picking at it.
Wait. We're not going to work like this. There's gotta be at least a baseline of trust here.
Yeah, well, that's all well and good, except we're running out of time to figure out how the tree got set on fire. So, come on. Chop chop.
Shit.
What happened?
Fuses just blew.
What? Why?
The reconstructor needs massive amounts of energy. Sometimes the limiter doesn't adjust to the environment, and pop. Fuses.
There you go.
You turned on the emergency lights. I wonder what the chief would have to say about that.
Don't thank me, and for fuck's sake, get a move on.
To this one. Oh, there it is. I'm going to this right now. So let's see. Oh, this.
Okay, this is some kind of emblem?
October 21st, 2020, 2329.
It's starting to get interesting. Someone carved this date long ago.
What in the world is that supposed to mean?
Got some symbology going here. Snake, lizard, circle. I've never been good at anthropology and beliefs and shit.
So how'd you catch serial killers?
I knew an expert.
Great. Then make a call. We need all the help we can get.
Can't.
Oh, she's
dead.
Oh, shit. James, I'm sorry.
Let's keep looking. Something went off here. Probably some kind of relic.
To the best of friends, always auspicious winds. Green. That asshole had friends. Hard to believe.
I'm getting a bad hit off this thing.
I wonder which one's the best friend now.
I wonder why a gift from Green is in his own home.
$1104?
Let's see what the patient has to say. Check something out for me, would you? I need to know about a drug called Prose of Life.
Introduced in 2208. It's based on fluoxetine.
An antidepressant. How long did Green get psychiatric treatment?
Looks like he's officially been in therapy for 156 years. According to statistics, that's pretty much normal for people who've lived as long as he has.
It'll be worth checking the file to see if he mentioned anything about a suicide. Matched to Green's blood type. He was fighting with someone.
Or he cut himself as he jumped.
Maybe. You learn fast. He fell from there. If he cut himself on the railing, there should be blood on it. And here he scores a few points.
Points? For what?
This engine could push a car up past 120 miles per hour, running on gasoline, on the ground.
You know, it's hard enough to imagine driving on the ground and all, but 120? No, I call bullshit on that one.
If she only knew. Alright, let's head upstairs over here. How are we doing on time? We're doing pretty well. Oh, shoot. Alright, when we're done with this, we'll end the episode.
Someone must have pushed him. No trace of blood on the railing.
So he didn't cut himself here. This is weird.
Green's fingerprints are on the railing.
So he was leaning against it?
Looks that way.
That camera, the view kind of jerked around for a moment. I understand that.
It came from this side.
They?
Half of the reconstruction is inconsistent. Someone must have been messing with it. don't have enough information to find the other one.
How do you think this went down?
They fought. Somewhere in there, the attacker slipped the rope around Green's neck.
Well, in any case, Green didn't jump. Someone pushed him.
Blood trail here.
He must have gotten cut before the hanging. Do you have a UV lamp?
You aware that UV radiation causes skin cancer?
James, are you afraid of UV lamps?
Call it whatever you want. I'm just not a fan of melanoma, that's all.
This is gonna be in an operating mode again. That's even better. Okay.
I was walking up these stairs. Unusual shape. Like he was lying here.
Someone.
Or like he's begging for mercy. Another trace of blood.
Hit it with the UV lamp.
Must have been bleeding a lot. Look at that. The tracks connect. When I see him getting pounded, I can't help but feel a little sorry for the guy.
Unnecessary. Be professional.
Hey, having different political views doesn't mean you just get to do whatever you want to somebody.
Kicking the shit out of Green is my political view.
He's got something on his clothes. Some kind of chemical?
Huh. The reconstructor's coming up goose eggs on its composition.
Must be rare as shit, then. It stretches across the floor. I'll switch to UV.
Oh, now don't pretend you're not afraid of UV anymore.
I am not afraid of the lamp. Only radiation. We're not discussing this. Tracks lead this way. Looks like Green was rummaging around the transformer. cables are torn out. Same as the one around Green's neck.
You think he did it?
I think someone made him do it.
So he ripped it out.
Fucking mess.
Somehow try to. So he's drunk. Opens the transformer. Snaps out some of the cables.
I think it all looks exactly the way the perpetrator wanted it to.
Seriously? You're repeating yourself.
Wraps it around. Hold on. Wraps it around. Okay.
There's something here.
James? I've lost visual.
Shit needs his medicine.
James. Will you come back to me?
James!
Sarah?
James, where you at?
I'm sitting on the crapper at home. You want more detail? Because I can give you more detail.
Whatever. The feds are on their way there, so consider this a heads up. If they find you, I don't fucking know you.
Are you? You're serious? We've been friends for fucking decades and you're gonna hang me out to dry? How's the situation?
They're coming. Time to clean up.
Sarah, if we're gonna keep working together, you're gonna have to promise me something.
What?
That you'll never do anything behind my back again.
Are you fucking kidding me? Are we gonna pinky swear? Should I let you know every time I change a fucking tampon? James, the feds are coming. So, grow a pair, and please, with a fucking cherry on top, clean up this mess.
Whoa.
Yes. Now, come on, move before they bust us.
Nobody even know I was here. I'm gonna leave a mess up. Nobody'll even know I was here. You know those rich bastards have a pool for yachts?
What?
Yeah. A fucking huge swimming pool, basically. They put boats in it and sail around.
But how... That's... Where do they get the water?
Fuck if I know. People like you and me are stuck drinking recycled piss, but they're all, hoist the mizzenmast, Jeffrey! Fuckers.
Something tells me we'll be back here because I just uncovered these doors, but I can't do anything about it, at least not yet.
Talking?
Fire State Point. Self-defense. Remember, my friend, the gadfly needs to bite. I think that something tells me I'm going to come back here later on.
I'm gonna leave a mess after all. Nobody will even know I was here.
I guess I'll be back here later on.
I leave the body of a dead god in the flaming Mount Olympus. Time to go back to the underworld he cast us all into. In the gut of a body not my own, I can feel this case is nothing but trouble and heartache. And even worse, it's personal. A lit cigar pressed against a wound that never heals. That's me. The second time I've seen Icarite completely melted. Just when I got a little better at forgetting the first one.
Okay. Alright, well, this is a great start to this full playthrough. I'm liking the gaming aspects and technical features of this, including the reconstructor, which is pretty cool. So we will see you guys in episode 2 to figure out what's up with Edward Green's death, if it was an accident or something else, and what plots we uncover based on his death. So thank you for tuning into this opening episode of this full playthrough of Nobody Wants to Die. I will see you guys later in episode 2.